we'll do that. And then I probably still won't actually be tired, so we'll probably do like a run or two of Into the Breach. That's my plan. We have a plan. So nothing can go wrong because we have a plan. And then, yeah, and then maybe I'll kind of be on my normal sleep schedule, but that's not, what's my schedule next week? Where's my calendar? Is it all the way, like, here. Got an appointment in the afternoon on the 21st. There's a show on the 23rd. I have to get up real early on the 26th to drive my friend to an appointment. I also have to get my car looked at some point. Like I don't. The places I called are like they either don't do it or I have to drop it off with like no schedule. Didn't end until 4:30 last night, so the wedding guests didn't want to stop dancing. You just play REM's Everybody Hurts on a loop. Like, after 3 or 4 plays of that, they'll want to go home. Well, mine was a lot more subtle there, Ratman. Jeez. And then I think Friday, my brother and son are going to be coming up because it's going to be my birthday. And so that'll be like a couple days of like not streaming. I don't know. I am now inclined to just stream kind of when I'm like, I feel like streaming versus watching other people stream or watching a show without, generally I use that opportunity also to try to like get in some exercise. See how it works. Alright, I started playing How to Disappear by Radiohead. We're begging me to pretend that the speakers failed. That's funny. Alright. You know what though? We're gonna do this FTL thing. This is the Federation A. Federation A, it's not a very good ship. You got a lot of blue options with your crew. I mean, that's not in quotations, you really do. You have a lot of blue options with your crew, and you have 4 crew, so borders aren't inherently a problem. The biggest issue is you have only the burst laser. So if you take 1 damage in your weapons, that's it. You took a damage in your weapons, they're not going anywhere. I wonder if it's almost better to put the engine... we have like the engine shields, it's not that far away. We're going to move some crew around. So some people actually put a ship buffer point in this to try and keep this alive. I'm still always of the inclination to get my shields up to stop the death spiral, more so than being able to shoot enemy ships, but I don't know. I don't know which is statistically better. The data that you carry, it's vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journeys. Make sure to explore your sector before moving on to the next. Get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. All right, so Rock as pilot. We put human down here, and you're in the doors. So we got the NG roaming around the ship, giving us level 2 doors to help deal with the borders. Rock pilot, you know, Rock doesn't move, so it's very good to have them as the... You don't generally want your pilot moving around doing much of anything. Just below Slug, Rock is as like piloting. I want the human down here versus the Mantis, just because I want that additional repair speed. Because that stuff's gonna break a lot. And we're going to exploit the hard mode targeting. It's all getting fun. As long as the first few ships are not disgusting, I would always put it, yeah. I generally, like for the stealth ships, it makes sense. You don't have shields to buffer into, and your weapons are actually the best part on those ships. Where, like, my idea is like, if you're in an asteroid field and you take 1 damage to your shields and, like, starts a fire, you at least give yourself a chance to putting it out before you're just getting onslaughted by everything, or against an offensive drone. And it's just like, well, okay, and that's kind of permanent versus, you know, all right, this will do something in 12 seconds that maybe will help. That's just sort of like my thought to it. Hey, Bozomaniac, how's it going? Would you like to be an NG, or would you like to be human? If you have a preference, let me know. What do we have? Another nebula jump. Would I roll a crew for that? Human, they're the best? Fair enough. Did I not? No. At least I get everybody on board very quickly. Oh, come on. Come on! What are you doing? That's an interesting idea. 20% chance, roll a crew if it's Ion Storm. Get to the station. Cool. Auto fire here. Definitely want crew and shields. Normally it can reduce or outright stop all the damage from this particular volley. Oxygen offline. Okay. Everything is fine. Except I didn't get training there. 18 and nothing else. Nice. Plus the pilot buffer. I don't know, like the buffer point in this is what, 25 versus 20? That's really not like the main concern of consideration, but that is an interesting question in terms of like how to look at certain upgrades. Slug C is another example. I have to remember to actually turn my oxygen off at the start of the fight. That would be good. All right, this hops off over here. Actually make sure that things connect. It's very important. Like, we're not looking for an early store. Early store is no good to us. We have nothing to sell. Okay, so they have a missile, storage cache. So chance of double rewards here. What kind of drone? Okay. So this is kind of interesting. The drone, if our shields go down, is a bigger threat than this is, because this is only a Leto, so we're actually going to target drone control, but it feels kind of bad because this could have a buffer point and we just miss. Alright, I just wanted to get back down to that 50% in the hopes to stop this from targeting our weapons. It's really, really gross. Okay, they did not have the buffer point, so the shield doesn't matter right now. It's just evasion to deal with the missile. Try and take that offline. Already no! Alright, the shield doesn't do anything right now, so we'll go ahead and start repairing Artie. See, it's so easy for them to just, like, dodge shots. It's just like, oh, I dodged one projectile. And it's like, oh, I'm just not doing damage. Apparently, it's also easy for them to dodge two projectiles and do no damage. Okay, so that's gonna get back online. Okay, at least now it can't dodge, but we're probably gonna have to shoot them in the missiles next. Should be able to get there in time. Cool. I think it was only piloting 2. One shot absorbed by the shield, and then the next 2. Yeah, it's all good. All good. I really don't want to, like, train off of this. No, it's dead. 16 and nothing else. Okay. Back-to-back fights of our shields getting sniped. Kind of gross. So see, I'm inclined to actually take these jumps here because I know they're not stores. Like I said, I'm not after a store right now. Because normally we're like scouting sectors, trying to find where stores are, but take a cut. Sure, rescue the store. Where's the store? Oh, that's good. Well, that's an empty jump. Interesting. I think we take this fight. They can't really deal us that much damage. If we're good, we're going to be able to evade the ion. They won't have any crew in their weapons, so there will be a full 2-second difference between those two. Let's actually try to be a hero here. Of course, this system gets ion, and we want the crew in here to nice. So we get the full shield charge. Okay. So now it's going to be 4 seconds apart. Unlucky. Good dodge. 6 seconds. Okay. Six, 7, 8. So now it's only off by... You blame me? What? I've never told anybody to play FTL. It's definitely not my fault. Can't be. I refuse to accept responsibility, as is my way. So Ion comes in after. Before I arty them. Never mind, okay. Not going for a crew kill here. Thought about it for a second. Accept the more generous bribe. I'm pretty sure that's actually not a more generous bribe. I remember it being 3 fuel and 9 scrap. So what, did you swap out a missile for a drone part? Also, hello, and hope you're doing well, Dragon's Age. I think that's the exact same thing. I'm gonna have to clip this and find out, but I'm pretty sure no. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Maybe they love their drones more? $22. All right, well that was way better. Oh, you opened up a store? And you just happen to have long-range scanners. Okay. All right. Why you gotta be this way? Why? I think I'm just gonna buy 2 fuel in the shield bubble. Think of the value. Yeah. All right, I got long range cannons. Oh, we're going into this fight. What do you mean this is a shield hack event? And it has like a beam drone and a mini beam. What? What? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you be like that, game? Greetings, Farb. We're getting shield bubble online here. Go to my 14 fuel. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever. Whatever. How's it going? Oh my gosh, Slaver scum. Never. Anti-personnel bot? Huh? Huh? Cool. I'm gonna train evasion now. That's what we're gonna do. So that this doesn't take a long time. I mean, it's still gonna take up a little bit of time. Train RD2. No. I mean, I could train weapons, of course, with depowering as they fire, but that doesn't really work with the speedy speed. And they got the repair bot. I was thinking there's actually like there would have been a crew kill possibility. What we would have done is we would have fired Artie and hoped that it didn't hit oxygen first. It hits like a different system, and then we hit another one. But do I care about shields training? Level 1 shields training is fine. It's good enough. I don't actually care about it. Plus, we'll get a little bit more here. So here's the thing. We're going to wait for Artie to hit through because they have a repair bot and 3 other crew. So they're going to be fixing things. And if they try to run away, they have like a really high chance of running away. So I let Artie, don't let me down. I'm telling people what a wonderful system you are. I'm really glad I went 2 shields there, by the way. That was very helpful. So Artie will kind of start the party, I guess. Hey, Rish. Tag shields. Okay, I mean, that's pretty disruptive. Hello, Red Dragon. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Hope you're well. All right. They just fix things so fast. Should I just let Artie go again? Because they're not running away. All right, I'm just going to roll Artie again then. That's fine. That's all right. Get that shield training. God, Artie's so bad. It's just so uncompromisingly slow. And it just doesn't, like, it, even at max, it's still pretty inconvenient and inaccurate. It's just like a pretty, very expensive, slow drone control. Oh, I could have gotten another swipe in. Not optimal. 21 bucks. All right, here we go. Distress beacon. Well, of course we got to go to a distress beacon. Come on board. Red Dragon wants to get on board. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, we have to go to distresses. Look at all the blue options we have. Don't be a store. Don't punish me. I will lead you to your destination. Are you kidding me? You put this on the quest. Why? It's such garbage. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All right, we might be able to get there. Not going to this place. Rescue that store. Monty, if you wish to be a mantis, you may be. We do not have one currently available. Awesome. Oh, what stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might have 5 jumps. We can actually check when we get here. So we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if that's possible. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Crow. I am here. What is your specialty? Upgrade my reactor for 17 bucks. The value, 3 scrap saved. No, opportunity cost. Get out of here. Ooh, a store. The only way we could get out of store is an ion blast. No, I just lowered it when I do training because it blasts a lot and then it takes a while for it to pick back up. It's very quiet music sometimes. It's just going. I don't think 30 bucks. Like there's only one weapon we can buy. How's the run? Sector 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's 4. Okay, 5 repair and a store. Are you? So we had this store, we had the rescue store. Yeah, I don't want long-range scanners though. We actually already turned them down. All this is not good. I don't know, we got full haul, but so far we've only made, I bought 4 fuel, so that's 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 86 scrap so far. Defend the outpost. Okay, missile weapon is the danger. Okay, beam weapon, we can do this. I'm just putting you here. What are we even doing here? Thank you. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum. My hole! Eric's. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I probably could have shot shields there. Yeah, we knew it was a Leto, though. Ships with drone control in sectors 1 and 2 cannot have Artemises. I know it goes that far. I don't know. I can't recall if it's actually, like, true forever, but... Hey! Neat. I'm pretty sure that is not another jump. Did I take that nebula? I did. I like that I spent all that time mathing out the amount of scrap I made in this sector instead of looking to the thing that keeps track of all the scrap that I make on a per sector basis. Sell 3 drone parts for 12 scrap. We are doing this. I don't have a drone control system, and even if drone control system. We're not buying drone control. Gosh, I hope not. We don't have hacking yet, but I want the money to give me flexibility in terms of buying a weapon, maybe. That was not a very good sector. All right, we're gonna go on a break. Oh my gosh, why? Why are we doing this? Do I have to buy a buffer point in my weapons if I go Zoltan? I mean, if I go Zoltan, when I go Zoltan? I really don't want Uncharted. Oh, no problem. One of the things, as a broadcaster, or in particular one who does the like, I'll explain people how FTL works. I answer the same question a lot, so it's totally fine. I won't even remember when somebody asks for the most part. As long as you space it out a little bit, and I just be like, oh yeah, sure, and let me post that link for you. So I guess we're taking this one, even though we're most likely going to this sector. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess if this is really bad, then we can go red. Sultan. All right, do we have an early store? No, we have an early distress. Okay, could be like the Mantis ship event. So that could be store, that could be a store. So how far, scrap-wise, it drops me down to 30 scrap. Like, these Zoltan shields can have an Artemis, and of course that doesn't even matter. Like, that doesn't even stop an Artemis. It stops a bunch of other garbage. All right, how can I get jammed on a store? If that's a store, I get 2 more jumps. If these are stores, I can get more jumps. So because I have a little bit of flexibility to get money beforehand, we're gonna go ahead and get a buffer point in the system. It's not my usual play. Asteroid field. Hey, not that one guy. Help the Zoltans or save the Mantis. Help the Zoltans, shoot the Mantis. Gross. Okay, I need you to get in shields, please. I don't know, is there any point in charging up Artie here? Or should I just go for the max dodge? Cool. We just started Sector 2. So we're in an asteroid field, so randomly our shields are going to get pelted, as is theirs. They have a one-shot projectile, or they have this, yeah, this is 1 projectile, this is 2 projectiles. Oh, Tesla coil. Yeah, let's keep rolling with that. Ratman is currently the Mantis. I put you on the list. I said we didn't have one available. All right, we're gonna pop shields to let the asteroids eat them up. Rat Mantis, yes. All right, O2 back online. 8 scrap, yes. Garbage reward is garbage. All right, we take this beacon. Again, there's 2 stores in this sector. Gonna wait for my oxygen to get back up to full. So the reason Zoltan sectors are spooky is all the Zoltan ships will have Zoltan shields on them, so we have to deal 5 damage to them at first. So that's my first 2 volleys. My first 2 volleys are me doing absolutely nothing to them. Nothing. It's just taking down the Zoltan shield. So every time they hit me in the weapons, like if they have just like some Leto missile or some small bomb, that's me not being able to interact with their ship at all. So they're particularly rough when you don't have a lot of firepower. There are also 2 potentially really gross events. One is in an asteroid field. You can actually fight a ship with, it's like the mining event. So you're in an asteroid field. They can also have drone control. So you get an offensive drone and an asteroid field and a Zoltan shield, but at least the asteroids are helping you take down the Zoltan shield. And then you also have the border police. The border police can board you with 4 Zoltans. They can also have mind control, so it can essentially be a 5 boarding crew. And every time you kill a Zoltan, they explode, dealing 15 damage to everybody in the room. That's not them. Really nasty event. Rebel ship. No offensive drone? Yes, I did. I got about 8 hours, so that's good. Okay. So this fight is safe. So first I'm going to charge up my engines in case something goes catastrophically wrong here, and then we're going to charge up our RD. Okay. So one of the problems with this ship is like the offense is very bad. 3 shots to a singular system, so we're not hitting multiple systems, distracting their crew from doing repairs, that kind of thing. So like if a ship decides to run away from us, it's very difficult for us to stop them. So if you're against a ship that can run, rebel ships, pirate ships, it can be a good idea to actually just keep a fight kind of neutral and wait for the arty to kind of do its thing. At least they don't have a repair bot because they already have 3 drones. That was a weird pathing. Okay, the ship's on fire. Cool. Whole $12. Okay, we're up to 50 bucks. So 50 bucks is okay. 50 bucks is a heavy laser or a burst laser 1. Currently, we are not on fire. Yeah, no doubt. Actually having restful sleep is really important. Clarity of mind and that kind of thing. All right, so no, that's not a store. No, that's not a store. Oxygen's at 100%. Crew are in their correct positions. Let's go ahead to the distress. Still 2 stores available in the sector. Hail them. 6 fuel for a drone part. I'm at 16. If we do get stuck where we had to buy hacking over a weapon, I'm going to decline. All right. Hey, this is a training fight. They can't hurt us. Might actually just be a crew kill here. All right, so the reason this is a crew kill is this weapon here is an ion weapon. It'll take down a shield, and that's it. So it actually can't deal us any damage. They also have a clone bay here, and they're going to try and board us twice. So the Mantis will board first. We're going to send our Mantis and our human to say hello, and we are going to let the Mantis return. Alright, roll our Mantis into the med bay. We want them at 15 HP or less. Okay, 15 HP, cool. So we're just gonna ignore them now. This will come off of cooldown and bring them back because they're at below like 25 health. Now, normally they would go and heal up, but this clone bay doesn't work that way. Clone bay only heals them when they jump, which they don't, or when they die, they get to come back. So now they're gonna board us with they're gonna try and board us again. They always try to board us twice. So this time they're actually gonna board us with the NG. Yeah, I gotta have to pay attention to that. Because this crew is on too low of a health. We're gonna murder the NG. Like, we're gonna kill the NG, and then we're just going to shoot their clone bay as soon as the NG's over here. All right, let's just get in there and... Nice. All right. No, 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 let him in. Let him in. Kill the NG, please. Since our NG crew only does half damage, I wanted to make sure we get them down. And now the only thing we have to do is shoot their last crew. Ta-da. Wow, 6 heal, 22 bucks. Okay. Actual rewards. 72 scrap, nice. Still can't buy hacking or a burst laser 2, but we can now buy a flak 1. So, okay, that's not a store. So again, there's 2 stores in the sector, right? We have seen all these beacons. So there could be a store here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have to just go to this store. So if one of the stores is here, we won't be able to see it. The other one could be, this is a possibility this is a store. But I don't think I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Burrito, can afford chain laser. That's also true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, it's a nebula jump. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just being ultra paranoid. That's 3 jumps. I think it's actually good. Let's go. What is the best quality of life model and how do I install it on Steam? Depends on what you consider to be quality of life. There's 2 generally considered quality of life mods for FTL. One is utilizing Cheat Engine to speed up the frame rate of the game. The other one is Fleet Pursuit Indicator, which I do not use, which shows you where the fleet is going to jump to. The mod that I also have I haven't actually, I don't even have the link anymore to the cheat engine. This one is just a tracker. It keeps track of your stats as you progress, as well as create saves of every single beacon that you explore, so you can revisit fights if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and a pip. And this is also a jump. I think we get in there. Hello there. Oh, good, a DD2. That's cool. I'll be using, how many NGs out of curiosity? Okay, only 2. Reasonable. I don't really see a point on trying to shoot this ship down using my burst laser because of this. But we are safe from taking damage. Don't worry, Artie won't fail us. Right, Artie? Alright, I would like that offline, please, and thank you. Engine's already fixed. Weapons fixed. Fun little dodge there. All right, and everything got repaired. Okay, Artie, I kind of wanted like maybe swipe this way. That would have been pretty cool. Just putting it out there, you know. Constructive criticism, Artie. That's all. See that? Kind of, maybe better. 16 bucks. Plus, even if this, like, even if I don't get to go back to this store, I guess the worst case scenario is, like, and there was this, like, even if I do miss the store, which I don't, pretty sure actually now don't, I still had the possibility of, like, still finding where the other one was. And there, like, if I just went to this one, then I would have been missing out on this one anyways. So 88 bucks. Hacking Ion Blast. That's interesting. I think we just take the Ion Blast. The reason I want to take the Ion Blast over hacking is even though I want hacking long term, hacking and the burst laser isn't amazing. I don't know. Like, I can already get it online, that's fine. Maybe next jump we get enough money, we get back up to the 80 threshold, we can go to this store and still buy, like, maybe a different weapon for, like, 50 bucks. So, like, next sector, the ships are gonna have 2 shields anyways. And I guess we would just be using hacking to slow them down. I think I want the offensive bump right now. Doubt we get 30 from a jump, particularly in a Ion store and Zoltan Nebula are some of the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh. That might just force me to the exit. That was something I hadn't really considered. Oh, no, wait, that's 6. Why did I not count 6? What the heck is wrong with me? Yeah, it's fine. Burst 1. Burst 1, heavy laser. Couple options, weapon-wise. Charge ion. Oh my gosh, are we doing an ion build again? No. No. I just did this last run. No, I don't want long-range scanners. They don't help me. So the problem with the long-range scanners, I spend 30 bucks on long-range scanners and I get nothing that improved my ship. Yes, I find more money, but I'm gonna go dealing with 2 shielded ships next sector, and it's not the best. Well, we did ions with drone control. This time we have... Yeah, last run we made like 100 scrap sector 1, and then we made like 100 scrap sector 2. They were both very low. This Zoltan sector is actually worse than the currently. It's a garbage Zoltan sector. Can you give me like a free burst laser 3? My cheese. All right, I have to run through here twice. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Really? 1 punch. 2 punches. Please go back to shields. Also, their weapons are actually offline. Oh, would have been nice. Okay. This is where it's really fun. Oh, that looks like it's heading for weapons. Cool. Do I protect the ion? Oh, well. Okay. Less awful. Love that. Okay, MC's gonna break. Let's ion their weapon so it doesn't fire. So this broke because the Mantis walked from piloting to repair shields. So it'll depower the mind control for us. Cool. 13 bucks. Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. One, two, three, four. So I could take the empty exit and we leave, or I could take 3 nebula jumps and try to farm up more money before the next sector to make up for how far behind we are on scrap. I don't have cloaking, I don't have hacking, my weapons are bad, and Zoltan sector nebulas can be ridiculously devoid of scrap. And so I could end up trying to fight a rebel ship with this, and I don't want to. Cute. Zoltan homeworlds or abandoned sector. Okay. We're going abandoned. So abandoned sectors do tend to have a lot of scrap. We will not run into any Zoltan bombers, jeez. We will not run into any Lanius bombers. They don't show up until Sector 4. Alright, let's keep trying to go without buying a reactor here. Ask if they require assistance. Okay, gotta fight. That could be good. Is that a... Oh no, disgusting weapon loadout. Neat. What are you hacking? Oh, well, we're not running anytime soon. Ions coming in. Oh, they're down to actually 2 shots. We got the burst laser offline. Okay, well, that makes this less disgusting. Oh, don't do it. All right. It won't take them long to get the repair, though. We could use the ion to take down their weapons. I was going to potentially do that the second volley. I don't know. They don't have a buffer point. All right, as long as the burst laser's offline, we're not taking damage. This could have gotten a lot worse. Like, that hack could have been so much worse. 24 scrap, okay. Money! That's fun. Okay, not a store. The 5 powered weapon systems. Ship is ping playing with the locals. Yeah, yeah. So, like, let's say we bought hacking. I mean, we would have to hack their evasion to ensure that the burst laser at least dealt 1 damage to their weapon system. Yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't have had either of these weapons online. Online being a relative term here. Is any place safe anymore? Guess not. 6 fuel for 23 scrap. There's still 2 stores in the sector. I'm going to take this. We're not going to the distress. It could be empty in the sector. Okay, it's a ship that cannot hurt us. We do have a repair bot. Alright, well, it's your time to shine, Artie. We're counting on you. Got this, I believe in you. Alright, actually, I can keep my oxygen online. O2 kill. I thought about it, but like 2 shields seems super unlikely. Like even with the training, I have to suppress their shields and their oxygen at the same time, while also getting through their evasion. No, I know. It's all good. Why do I feel like I can't capitalize on that? 2 systems, 3 crew, and a repair bot, correct? And they have a buffer point and shields. Yeah, nope. Going back to this. So again, my concern is them running away. I should actually be charging my FTL in case they do potentially get away and we could jump first, though I don't think they warn them if they don't say that that's what they're going to do. Alright, we'll try RD again. And I think we just have to go for it here. The drones. All right. Really? 18? Yuck. Okay. Well, we could afford hacking. And buy 2 fuel. Ha ha ha. This game hates me so much. Why? Why are we fighting, FTL? Why are we fighting? Does this have long-range scanners again? Oh my gosh, it's the 3rd time he tried to sell me long-range scanners. All right, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Am I just buying 2 fuel and going to the next store and hoping for the best? Do I buy small bomb because it's easy for me to get small bomb online? And say skip the store? Just buy fuel? Gosh, that actually feels like the right play. This gives us a pretty substantial increase of system damage for only having to upgrade my weapons a singular time. I do have 12 missiles. And we're still really far behind scrap. Pike is tempting. Yeah, I don't have the money for a pike beam. Going to another store, and if it's bad, feels like I'm just losing out on scrap again. Okay, battery is at 35 scrap, so that leaves me with 6 to try and buy fuel. No. I am going to buy a reactor here, though. Okay. Send away party investigate. 30 bucks. Yay. That 30 scrap doubled what we made in the sector thus far. Just FYI. Just letting you know where we're at. Yeah, basically. All right, so we can get this in the ion. Like, it's not awful. Like, that's actually, all right, what are you hacking? Oxygen. 74. Is it gonna go to below 50? Okay, it's only level 1. Your weapons are a threat because this can suppress our shield by 1 for a long time, and then there's all these asteroids that the mini beam can get in there and do some nastiness to us. So we want to keep this powered so they don't suffocate us. Drop their weapons so that we're safe. We'll drop their shields here, maybe. Just kidding. Not really gonna drop their shields. The point of dropping their shields is to leave them susceptible to damage from the asteroids to help us with our offense. Yeah, I still feel like it's better to go for money here. I don't care about the drone part. I know I like my fuel. We've actually had to spend a little bit of money on fuel. All right, I'm gonna pop the ion in there just to take one of their weapons down. Nice. 23 scrap. Okay, much better. I should have waited for my O2 to fully recharge. Cool. Empty jump is empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. I doubt it. Okay. That is an Artemis. This could get really bad. It's an Artemis. Okay, shield recharge doesn't really matter here. Oh, come on. Okay. Trying to get this under control. I can't let my crew be sniped here. Okay. Oh, sorry. How did I know which one was the Artemis? Yeah, there's fins. It's actually a bigger missile. It's fins, and then yeah, the timing thing. That's just not gonna happen. Like, it's just gonna keep spreading. Okay. We're still here. So they should be fixing those systems. No. Do you know what saved us that fight? Small bomb. Oh, that part. Yeah, weapon slot location. That if there was going to be an Artemis, it would have to have been in slot 1. I think generally speaking, they have to kind of go in declining order. And so if there's like a 2-power weapon, it has to go in front of like all the other weapons. There's like certain rock ships that are different. That's why I try to make that guess. All right, well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun? Okay, definitely not another jump afterwards. Thank you. Okay. All right. Next sector. Rebel controlled. Really? Really? That's drones. Ugh. And auto ships with high dodge. I was really hoping for Mantis. Okay. So we potentially run into 3 shielded ships now. Can I even remotely support this? Was there a plan to just sit there and ion them down for a long time? Get in there with the small bomb to snipe their weapons? Buy us some time until Artie does something? I mean, outside of the spooky fight at the end, like the sector had money. Again, we're still feeling the effects from just the really low scrap sector 1, and then that's what made that fight extra disgusting. Okay, I got 1 reactor. I could do 2. We'd have to micro a whole bunch. Gives me a chance. I guess it's buffer points for my weapons as well. Okay. We gotta kind of keep up. All right, that's a store. It's no good anyways. I see more beacons all on the top side than here, so this is where we go. Possibly only 1 store sector. Okay. That's slot 1 too. Don't be an Artie. See the fins here? That means I'm in danger. Well, go fix it. Why aren't you moving? I got no dodge anyways. Should I switch to the charge? Yep. Thanks, asteroid. Cool. Ooh. 23. I don't know, maybe that. I definitely wanted the small bomb online. I could have done this. Part of me was thinking I wanted the buffer. store with 33 bucks. But only 10 hull. I need to, like, not just randomly die to stuff. Oh, hi. $25.15. Using Federation. Hey, Dig Dug. Alright, so here's what we might do. We might jump back. Halberd, yeah. I do have 5 power in weapons. Yeah, it's a packed store. I could sell this and this. And I could buy the burst one. 15 plus 25. Right. Plus 33 equals minus 50 equals 23 scrap. Repairs are 3. Then I couldn't buy fuel. Okay, so I think we're just buying fuel. We got 2 jumps to maybe make up money. And then I burn a jump going back here. Because that's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we make sure that we at least survive the next encounter. No, all these are all named after people in chat. And then Red Dragon is ahead of you, and then Rex Shriek is after you, and then Dig Dug I normally just. Ugh. All right. No, it's all right. I mean, I totally forget, like, that add people all the time. So I get, you know, all right, don't forget me, Crow. But I didn't this time. All right, come on. Just, like, give me, like, 100 scrap these next 2 jumps. Yes. Okay, it's 24 scrap. I'm fed up with your ship. Yeah, me too. Okay, 3 shields. Yep. MC pilot with level 2 mind control. Dope. Oh, that was my bomb that missed. that's bad. That means that could be an ion bomb. Oh no, it's a fire bomb. Also not good. Oh yeah, I don't have any dodge anyways. I got an NG at full health to fix it. Okay, I'm waiting for the 3 ion charge. Okay, doors are about to burn down. Please hit. Come on. You don't just have to give me unmitigated, unrelenting, unstoppable garbage RNG the whole time, all right? You can just lay off just for like a second. That's all I'm asking for, is a bomb to land. Or your bomb to miss. That would also be really helpful. Thank you. Well, I lost too much charge anyways. Okay, is it actually like in control now? Cool. Okay, 24 bucks. I think we're kind of in the exact same position. All right, do I go back for Burst Laser 1? That's the question. I'd have to sell both of these to be able to buy hacking, and then that's kind of pointless. Selling the charge ion to buy the burst laser so we have real shots is a pretty big benefit. Which just cost me a jump. I don't know. I don't know if I can pay for the jump. Like, I'm losing a beacon, right? Actually, I'm losing 2 beacons because I'm actually going back to a one that I've already visited, and then I had to burn another jump. So is it worth 2 jumps over my current weapon setup? I actually think the answer is no. Yeah, I think the answer is no. Might regret it. Maybe we'll just get a second store in the sector. Also possible. No offensive drones though, right? No ion intruder. I said I was very clear. All right, so we're gonna charge this up. We're gonna start charging shots on this. Depends on where the ion intruder lands. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. The fact that the ion intruder just instantly slipped through the doors is fantastic. Truly is. Shields is technically worse. Okay, so that's going to break. I don't know if they have a repair bot. They don't get stunned. $44 to 56. All right, I'm winning that fight. Yeah, I was actually thinking about bombing them. Of course it missed. Why wouldn't it? It's gonna just instantly fire. Misses every clutch time I need them to not do it, and they have a repair bot. Okay, they're gonna go for my weapon. Wow, they're just, yeah, and with the borders, they're just gonna keep targeting the key systems every single time. Oh, that's good. Protect the small bomb. Try to help put this out. I need this weapon offline more than I need this. So I stop taking damage for a second. Okay, we're heading back to weapons, so at least that's not my shields. So if I bomb this, the repair bot is just gonna fix it. So I'm putting up the ions to protect that system from getting ioned. So I always at least have my small bomb up. If they don't move into the shields, we could potentially just arty them. All right, let's make sure we can get out of here if we need to. Okay, it's just bouncing between the weapons now. All right. I can only protect the small bomb. There's nothing else I can do. Which I just didn't do, but we'll probably, I would take a surrender if they offered one. Just throwing it out there. Okay. It does 3. Okay. Don't you dare. No, of course. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, it's just super unlikely it was going to do anything anyways. I was just had to wait. Like, regardless. I mean, you're right. Like, there's a chance it can hit through, but it's still pretty much just waiting on Artie to do the job. All right, so Artie is going to do enough, right? It's going to go through shields. Good gracious. Oh. Why? Kind of just surprised we're not dead. There's a store next beacon. It's gonna sell me hacking, and no, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna need a small break. I would like to refill my beverage. I'd also like to get up and stretch, and try and figure out how I'm gonna move pathway forward. I don't know if I can do like much in overall upgrades. I mean, I might actually just have to get the small bomb online to increase my offensive output, which is a very unusual spot to be in. So let's take 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and hopefully continue out the run. Thank everybody for waiting. Thank you for your patience, and I'll see you on the other side. I got a message. Oh, I never turned over my overhead light. Well, that's fine. All right, yeah, it's okay. Cool. Thanks everybody for waiting. How much is it? So it's 75 scrap, which will drop me down to 7 scrap if I get to another store. But it means that all my weapons are firing, and I mean, there's a possibility one of these 2 beacons is a store. 1, 2, 3. We got 4 jumps anyways, though, so it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives me a slightly better chance of surviving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just have to drop all of our power to run those. Let's double check how many jumps we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it actually could be 5 jumps. Kinda don't want to push. Yeah, that's actually hard. It's probably 5. I'm probably only gonna do 4. I also don't want to like. Drone control ships are gonna mess me up. You may ask, like, why aren't you upgrading your engines to give you more dodge or ability to run from a fight? Getting an additional 2 damage missile online, or like that, I can just have the small bomb online, is essentially more beneficial. Like that, I actually have weapons to take them down. Upgrading my engines here for 15 scrap, even though it is a cheaper alternative, it doesn't really particularly increase my ability to run away that much faster. It's better than a coin flip that my small bomb lands versus making it 5% less likely their projectiles land. 4. Just doing the 4. Hi there. Oh, well. Okay. Very disgusting. I'm gonna wait till I get 12 seconds of charges. Okay, now we'll auto fire those 2. Wow. All right. Well, they dodged every single one of our ion shots, but we did hit with the small bomb. So we went 75%. Evasion. Okay. So we didn't dodge any of their shots at 30% evasion. They dodged 75% of mine, which is just irrelevant. It just meant that it wasn't even worth firing my burst laser. How's it going? Hey, Badger Mounts. Very badly. We're very, very far behind. I can't kite through here. What? So what I was about to just do was to kite through and let them punch my Engie while healing my Engie so that they didn't teleport back to do repairs because they're not at below 25 health and they just teleported back. Oh, nice. 3 hours of grinding? I've heard better, I've heard worse. But GG's. Good to get that out of the way. Now I'm really glad that I'm only doing the 4 jumps, by the way, because the fleet pursuit's about to double. Like, there is just nothing I can do about that. I can't believe they're teleporting back. Is that like a mechanic when they're on the run that they do that instead? You know, you could dodge one of them. Just one of the shots. Just one is all I need. Nope. 30%. Everything misses. Or everything hits, sorry. They're probably not healing up. Let's find out what's actually happening across the way. Is there a fire? Okay, this has now been 7 for 7. Thank you. I would also like this to miss. Okay, thank you. Now, 2 of their crew should board us. Cool. I can't dodge it anyways. Speaking of can't dodging stuff. Okay, that was my oxygen that just went down. It's probably not good, right? Doors? Okay. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Oh no! I didn't realize I lost the power there. I'm not sure I lost track of that. But I did. That's on me. When they're already beeping, they don't beep again. Like, I didn't even need to get the ion on there. Maybe using an Oleo 2 to add like 2% dodge wasn't the play. Aside from the Mantis dying, which I could have prevented, but I thought I had it powered. I wasn't real, because of course I'm low on powder. That was insanely well played. That was so bonkers. Oof. Okay. Like, I knew the rock could get it fixed before asphyxiating. Like, that wasn't even remotely a problem. Yeah, I just depowered it. I shouldn't have done that. There was like 4 million things going on at that point in time that I was trying to keep track of. Again, everything was fine except I forgot to put the power into the med bay and I used it for an ion shot. That's literally the only mistake I made that entire fight. A fight in which I was behind in power, behind in weapons, behind on reactor, and the AI doing something weird by bringing their boarders back to help deal with repairs. Like, I guess if they're running, they do that. That was unexpected on my part. I did not foresee them doing that. I'll take that trade. I would like more small bombs, please. Like, yeah, and we dodged, like, nothing from the first 2 volleys. And again, it's only really bad because, like, Sector 1 and Sector 2 really strangled me in my terms of my ability to upgrade my ship. Pirates? All right. Maybe. Sultan Shield? Okay. And a combat drone. Probably not even gonna really have the dodge. That's okay. I mean, it was a pirate. There was a chance it was gonna be Zoltans. I don't think Artie's gonna get there anytime soon. That was supposed to be 4. This is fine. Really stinks losing that Mantis, though. I mean, I lost a lot of dodge training there. Cool. Sword would be cool. Yeah, it was 1 store sector, I guess. That does put us below a threshold, though, of security. We really have to, like, pass on fights. I mean, there's a good chance we just die at this point. I knew it. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum, ba-da-da-da-dun-dun. I kind of need it. Smoldering NG station. What are my outcomes? I think like I can board and then I can just get like really low scrap if I run away. Yes. Or nothing happens. No, wait. You send it, nothing happens. Save the NG. Yeah, as long as I don't save anything. 18 bucks. All right. $84 minus 65 equals 19. Probably not enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 jumps. Skipping the ions and bombs, and I would have nothing. Offer your help. Oh, yeah, of course. Hmm. Okay. Oh, that was delayed. Oh, that's very not good. I'm not beating those things anyways. Should I wait for the 3? I should just get it started. Okay. I might actually be able to shoot that down. That'd be fun. Didn't. Well, college try. Okay. Yeah, no, this is fun. Where do you get into the sensors? Oh. Right? It's a weapon and a quest? Scrap, weapon, 10 repairs, and a quest marker. Okay. That was really good. Where's the hidden base? It's somewhere in there. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and fix the breach. Keeping track of where we're at. Boo! How dare something roll your way? How is that even allowed? I don't know. We only didn't lose that mantis. Yuck. Oh well. Monty's thinking, yeah, you know what, Crow? I actually didn't want to be that mantis. It's fine. It's totally cool. I'm okay with that now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bet you are. Bet you are. Okay. I can't even remember what else is possibly at that store. I mean, that's 32 bucks, and we're at 90. One, two, three. I mean, 1, 2, 3, most likely. It's worth picking up the flak. Music is a bit choppy. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Also, light. Okay. All right, so we know there's a flak one here, which I probably should get. So we're just gonna take this distress before we head. Oh, actually, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a little bit of farming. Illegal. Okay, they have boarding. I'll have to find out what kind of missile that is. Oh, I can't possibly do anything to dodge that. Or shoot it down, I mean. Okay, that's hitting. Cool. All right. Would have been funnier if this was online, but that's okay. 2, 3. Keep trying to take that offline. Keep venting them. Yeah, I know there's no oxygen on board. What's wrong with this ship? Oh. That was a wasted bomb. I thought I canceled that. Okay, let's go ahead and repair the O2. Everything else auto firing is acceptable. Yeah. Oxygen, smoxygen. Smog is actually the opposite of oxygen, Crow. Well, whatever. Lanny borders. If I get a Lanius sector, you are now to be blamed. Just FYI. What kind of trouble are they on their ship? Oh, okay. Okay, I was hoping for another fire. That didn't happen. Oh, come on. I really wanted to be in the sensors. Alright. They are dead. Now we try for a crew kill? Hey, Zanoan. How's it going? Yeah, I need you to just auto-fire, thank you. I should be using control to alternate that. Hey, Bird Baps. Welcome to the Murder Most Foul. Thank you for your support. Enjoy your lovely emotes. Going well? That's good. It's good. We're doing all right. We're doing a lot better now. Don't do dodges. It's not allowed. $50? No, it was a trap. Curse you. All right. That's still good money. Why do I think that's just NG Homeworld quest? Are those normally like just stupid disruptor ships? Kind of feel like they are. All right, I have 114 scrap plus 35. Okay. I'm just going to the store now. Yeah, which quest is which? It's cheating. Plus, if that store is hacking, I can now go to it. I think that means your days are over. Thank you. You really, thank you. I will speak so highly of you. Will be 3 fuel in the next store. Come on. You just like put in your other store like I don't know it, like you're trying to rotate your stock. Okay, I'm on to your shenanigans here. Probably just buying backup battery then. Okay. Bad fart. Bad. Fuel. Yeah, I generally like to set out about 14 fuel, so fuel we shall get. All right, we have projectiles. We actually have endgame weapons. Like, I could win with these weapons at the endgame. We just need systems. Best outcome. Is there a possibility of a third store? Elsewise, I probably should get shields 3 because I have garbage defenses. No, why would you tempt me? Why would you do this? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, I can go. I have 3 jumps left. All right. Sell me hacking. Why are you like this? Why don't you want to be my friend? Just take ASB without cloaking, without hacking, low on crew, and I don't even have level 4 engines? That's a little bit sus. I really thought I was going to sell me hacking just that one time where FTL's like, you know what? You've been through enough. That's okay. Buffer. Maybe we will buy drone control. Jeez. Okay. Slugs are rebels. Slugs. That was a really good NG sector. Hacking, please. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Hacking stun? Some people might think that's the same thing. It's actually not. No soup for you. All right. I have to go 3 shields, I think, here anyways. I'm still kind of tempted to hold on to that depending on how RNG goes for us. That burst laser 3 though. Yep, that is definitely a burst laser 3. There's no way I'm getting that. Not a chance. All right. This is fine. All right, so the other store is in this nebula as well. I might try and farm up a little bit of money. It's clearly one of them. Yes. Cache. Cache. All right. Oh, sorry. Hachi. That's good. That is good for us. Oh yeah, not auto-firing anymore. That's super weird. Yeah, I think I'm actually waiting here. Okay. They're going to cloak. Do I want to hold on to the bomb here or my ion? Both. Cool. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Okay. fine. But I'm not actually getting like any training here. No jumping away for you. That's not allowed. $32. Yeah, the bomb landed. Ah. I mean, the dumb thing is we're essentially now just like hacking away from being fine. That sells for 40. So I actually have enough for hacking. I'm gonna wait for my oxygen to get back up because there are a couple O2 hacking events in this sector, and yeah, probably be bad if I didn't have oxygen. There's also a boarding event, which would probably be better if I had a mantis, but hey, what are you gonna do? Staying positive. Asked to see their goods. Continue. Forget this. Okay, well, we tried. Store. All right, that's the second store. So we have the ability to farm up before we get to it. So we shall, because we've already seen the other one. I'm in danger. Weapon training probably just came in clutch there. Oh my gosh, get wrecked. How does that feel? Actually, you don't have to tell me. I'm actually very well versed in knowing exactly how that feels. Okay. Cool. They don't have a med bay, so they're actually probably a little bit light on crew. Like maybe one or two of them have died. Okay, let's get rid of that pesky evasion, shall we? Let's shall. Cool. Artie, what are you doing, buddy? I'm helping. No, sure, Artie, sure. Okay. I kind of feel like we have to do the full farm. Like, give us the possibility of cloaking being purchased at that store as well. Do I want this online? No, it's not like one of my crew would die from asphyxiation. It's fine, I have a med bay. It's totally okay. Too soon? Too soon. Delivery soldiers, yeah. Tier weapons. I think people kind of sleep on small bomb outside of boarding. Like, we would have been dead if I didn't buy small bomb. We would have been dead if I didn't buy the weapons. Ugh. Let's not think about it. Let's just happy thoughts. Cloaking. Oh, okay. So refusal is a guaranteed fight. This is a chance that just a store opens up versus a fight. So this is actually my best option here. And a hull repair. Okay, that's hull repair is fine. Really didn't want to fight that breach missile cloaking ship. Could have also tried selling me hacking, but I'm glad they didn't fight me. Repair was nice. Oh my gosh, there's no money. Please money me. Please give me money. Oh my gosh, I'm totally fighting this ship. I have to fight this. Level 1 mind control. Okay. All right, so we have to take 2 punch it. No. So that's quite all right. Okay. I really need you in weapons more than anything else, I guess. Alright, so if I flash shields here versus let them 10 seconds to dissipate, won't be enough. This will fire before that lands, but then I'll be locked out of it. But then maybe small bomb lands. I mean, it's not like small bomb could ever miss. And then I'm okay for another 17 seconds. Yeah, which is safe. Cool. Thank you. We mathed it out, and everything was totally fine. 5 fuel, 2 drone parts, and 23 scrap. You know what? I'm actually gonna take that. Five fuel is a good amount of fuel. Oh wow, double stores, okay. That was a possibility. Mind control, another flak. Uh-huh. Do I buy mind control? Drone control with a defense drone. It's tempting. Hey, Prince Naruto. Defense drone is good for missiles, yes. It's just very bad for this ship layout because it doesn't see shots fired from here, so it doesn't protect our weapons particularly well. Cloaking and hacking would be much more preferred, but I've done hacking and mind control before. Like, it's fine. Okay, we'll not be able to come back to this. Part of me thinks I could thin out the item pool by buying it, but the other part of me is like, no? Alright, 121. Clear. 121 minus 65 equals 56. Plus 15 equals 71 plus 22 equals. So we buy the flak, we sell the ion blast, and if we find hacking at the next store, we take it. Gosh, our weapons are actually really good. So I'm pretty new to this game. Does layout dictate which spots get hit? Generally no. So there's just a bug in the game from a programming perspective that defense drones just can't protect this side of the ship very well. And it's like the larger ships particularly, or like the wider ships, are more affected by it, and they just don't, like I said, protect stuff from this side. Smaller NG ships kind of sit in here, and defense drones normally function better. It was just like, it just turned out that way. Other than that, in normal and easy, it's random, as far as I know, what systems get targeted. In hard mode, there is a smart targeting formula that gets applied, and that makes it much more likely for systems to be hit. Store. Okay. Flak 2 can beat Flagship without hacking. I mean, technically. I mean, my weapons are fine. My weapons are bonkers. It's not even the issue. It's just that I don't have systems right now. So I don't have cloaking or I don't have hacking. It's also the wrong defense control. I should have bought that. No, then I wouldn't have money for it. Shots are fine. Hull repair is, or hull is okay. Don't have a lot of bombs. Alright, I still have 22 scrap, right? 22 plus 65 equals 87. So I only have $7 really. 1, 2. I'm missing a jump here, but you know, we were trying to find hacking and we failed in 3 straight stores. It's cool. It's cool. We have a whole another sector. Last run I didn't buy a system until Sector 8. Oh, head for the cash. Slightly gross. Flak, burst. Okay. Okay, missiles came off in the volley. Oh, that was bad. For some reason, I thought that burst had already fired. That's cool. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Neat. Go fix. Don't buy us. Doesn't. Is it an achievement, I think? Yeah. Don't buy. Well, we bought weapons from stores. Living off the land. That is a thing. Okay. Oh, that's mean. Can't really do anything about it. Do I just fire dual flax? No, probably not. I could power this. Already would have been like okay. Okay, small button doesn't matter now. It's fine. We're okay. We're all good. You can try dodging. You got a few. You have a few. Are they out of bombs? Sectors Crow. I usually avoid them like the plague. So slug sectors, like, yeah, the O2 stuff is pretty bad. I'm more used to slug sectors now, but they're like 2.5 stores. You get a bunch of jumps. The scrap is generally okay. It's not this time around. The scrap here has been pretty bad. But again, we did hit 4. We hit like three stores? Yeah. I know, yeah, because we had the event store. We've hit 4 stores and none of them had hacking this sector. That's super unlucky. Scrap. The feeling is, pro tip, no good reason to get achievements on hard. Also true, but I actually did go through and get all the achievements on hard. So, smug mode engaged. Trying to do right now, yeah. I mean, a couple of them do feel like you have to kind of throw the runs to get them. I'm less of a fan of those. Being annoyed, being hard, everyone deeply bothered me though. Just hacking away from winning. Hacking would be so, like, even cloaking. Like, if we get cloaking, our weapons are good enough. Also could use a momentous amount of scrap. I'm burning the fuel to go back to the store here for a second. Oh, right, that's still the wrong one. Okay, I honestly couldn't remember if they didn't have mind control or not. Could buy crew teleporter. Alright. Like, I was gonna lose the jump anyways, because I wasn't gonna dive this sector. So, it's really, I was indifferent to that being the outcome. What is your specialty? 20, sure. Save me $5. Still can buy hacking. Civilian sector or NG controlled? That's interesting. Normally, civilian is like what we always go, but I don't know how comfortable I feel in fights. It's still 2.5 stores to 2.5 stores. We're so far behind on scrap, though. Yeah, like we have some blue options. I mean, that's true. So it's like more likely going to be beneficial to us. Nebula. Oh, man. How are we so ridiculously far behind? How are you still at 2 engines? Alright. The reason I'm still at 2 engines is engine upgrades are awful. Like, we have been so far behind on scrap, I can't waste it on dodge. I needed it to buy weapons and get weapons online. There was like one point where we talked about either getting the small bomb online to help me in fights or to get an extra dodge. It doesn't really feel like it would have changed the outcome of any fight, like materially, and normally it doesn't. That's kind of where I'm at. The best defense? I mean, look, what I try to do, and we talk about this every time, but we have discussion. I try to keep up with the scaling of the enemy ships, okay? And generally, this isn't the setup that I'd be using right now. I'd be using like hacking and cloaking and shutting their weapons down forever and having no problems. But I have neither of those systems. Which is why I need about 400 scrap in the next sector, which is probably why we're going civilians. Upgrading engine increases your dodge and your ability to run away. That's true, but we've actually had like again, I was really hamstrung because of the early sector scrap. We were pretty far behind. The Lania sector that happened after it was okay. Rebels, and then NG was really good. This sector was bad again. So my best bet was always just kind of getting weapons online. I felt, and like what do engines do for me? You run away faster. You dodge 5% more. That never would have been helpful in any fight other than like I would have taken a little bit less damage. But we're at finite hull. We actually haven't done too much in repairs overall because we've had 2 repairing events. But I almost never, like, this is bait. This is like essentially one of the least important systems in the game. I'll get it up to level 4 if I have cloaking, and then I generally won't get up to level 3 shields. But if that's the route I'm going. This is spooky. Alright, so the store is going to be in a non-nebula beacon. Depends. I mean, I try to play around the bad RNG, and the more proficient you become in FTL, the more skilled you become more in FTL, the more comfortable you are with certain realities and certain setups, you really have to start shaving off the access to consistently win. Well, in lower levels of like in normal and easy, you have so much money. Well, again, it's opportunity costs. Like, if I had bought Reactor if I had bought that level, okay, no, you're fine. Given for Civ over NG again, I need scrap. It's more consistently higher scrap rewards while still having the same stores. And we do have Hull to play with. If I had bought 15, if I had spent 15 scrap on engines, all 3 of those stores that we just went to, I wouldn't have been able to afford hacking. I'm gonna repeat that. If I had spent 15 scrap on engines, at every single store we went to, I would not have been able to afford hacking. What's better? Things that I didn't find hacking. Gross. Super gross. That's so bad. Wow. No chance. There's absolutely no chance. Gotta get hit by the beam. Really? I think I put up my shield because it clearly hit for 2 and it should have only hit for 1, so I just powered my shield a little bit too soon. I was trying to cut it close. Paid the price. Right. Hacking. Okay, that's still ioned. The shields will go down here. I actually should try to protect my weapons. Do I protect the flak? Could have protected the burst. Small bomb missed twice. Their weapons got ion, so I do have some time. Their shields are down. I mean, I can try and proc a surrender here, maybe. No. Okay, that's cool. I will go to the store then. Okay. I did screw up with the flashing, the shield getting hit there. Fix. Seven. One, two. No, fix the breach, please. We kind of zipped. I mean, the energy sector actually was good for us. It was very quick, and so was the slug sector because it was just nothing. Why bother fixing the breach? The reason I bother fixing the breach is if I open up all the interior doors to move around oxygen, and I forget that there's a breach, then I start draining my ship of O2. It provides no benefit, really, other than it, like, deoxygenizes these areas a little bit faster, and it potentially leaves me a problem if I forget that it exists, which is possible. Oh, well, that was bad by me. Okay. Yeah, we finally got a system. Double fire from my flak. Totally fine. Okay. Fully trained shields guy. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter. Like, we're just so ridiculously far behind because of money. Like, we're stupidly far behind on a ship that really can't deal with it. Like, if we don't get cloaking, I need to get shields, I need to get engines up. I need to get hacking up. What happened to all the money? We just haven't gotten any money. How much scrap do you think we've gotten so far this run? took it, sorry. Farm! At least 69. Yeah. At least. Sure. No, it's just empty sectors. Stupidly empty sectors. Cool. I can't, whatever. I'm so frustrated right now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's it. I guess I should have just tried desyncing the weapons. There's a good chance of that. Oh, well, I gotta wait for the flak anyways. No, it was $80. The system's not hacked, it's 36 seconds. If it's breached, they never repair it. So it's a while. One, two, three. Gives myself a chance. Cloaking to be there and maybe being able to afford it. And then just a really super strong Sector 8. That's kind of my banking plan right now. Let's check something out. Whatever. The number's not that important. There. I'm just checking some numbers. Average. Yeah. Yeah, so I average 1,877 scrap. Okay. That's my average. I don't like rolling it and risking it, but I also don't really see an alternative. I could have done that last fight better, though. Could have. Should hack. Yeah, it's all, they've all fired at the same time. Okay, it's really good first volley. Partial engine training. Okay. Super risky, I know. I needed money. Gosh, that was a fraction of a second. Yeah, like I knew it was ultra risky. Like they jump faster than in 10 seconds. Or I can't get 2 volleys off. I knew that was a possibility. I figured that the 2 were run for the med bay. And that I would hit the system enough to distract them. They juked like crazy. Asteroids didn't help out. Like it was unfortunately, like it was a calculated risk. It just didn't pan out. Because, like, it doesn't matter. Like, if I am not able to buy cloaking at this upcoming store, I am going to die against the flagship. I don't know. 40. I should have taken it. Yeah, I guess I should have just taken it. Drone control. That. Yeah, I mean, I'll take whatever. I have to take whatever. All right, that's the heavy laser 1. 1, 2, 3. That's the heavy laser 2. And those are both Artemis missiles. Gosh, I mean, yesterday was fine because it was Slug C, so it doesn't really care. Like, yeah, it was awkward not going that long, but this ship going to Sector 7 without buying a system, and it's not like I skipped stores. Oh, I'm also diving now too? Well, no, I kind of figured I was going to. Like, I'm dead either way. I knew that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 4 jumps left. Do I buy the halberd beam? Maybe. It doesn't matter. I can't beat the flagship like this. I can't beat the flagship like this. Cloaking gives me a chance. Like 4 shields, I don't even think I could beat the flagship like this. I have to hold on. Wow. See, this is bad. Like, do I hold on to this? So if I drone control, I have an alternate way of repairing myself? Yeah, it's not just, I was just thinking the exact same thing. I can't afford it anyways. I had to buy too many repairs here as it is. I can't roll it. I'll get 10 repairs. Maybe. 1, 2, counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 4 jumps. I take this one in case these are, I don't know. I don't even know anymore, but whatever. 12 bucks, sure. Okay. Oh, my oxygen's also pretty low. Dodge. Can't even change my... Can't actually train and dodge here, by the way. Close. 28 bucks? Not the store? Not the store? Alright, probably an ASB here, but okay. I had to get the upgrades now in case this is a hazard event. Maybe vegan of a store? Chased by pirates? Fire a warning shot of your strongest weapon. What do you offer me? Oh, never mind. I thought I could threaten them and just get a normal, like, surrender offer. That just didn't happen, by the way. FYI. Okay, that's fine. Ish. Oh, come on. I was actually trying to do that. I can't help you out much now, but here's a free cloaking system. That'd be cool. Alright. I mean, I was intentionally trying to do that. Alright, I actually have to use the restroom real quick. I gotta put up the BRB screen. Won't be long. No juice on. Chair for the win. Crow, how much would you pay for a heavy laser that did double damage with 14 seconds to charge time, 10% charge, 70% chance? I mean, that sounds like a better heavy laser too. With that low reactor and that quick of a charge time. Would you do your laser fire 3 shots? I think Rutman's asking me about stuff that's actually in the a modded version of FTL. I gotta give myself a chance. Gotta give myself a chance of surviving the dive. We'll see. Bible at $75. That does seem like a steal. Alright, they got boarding. We'll try. Okay. Okay. All right. See if it fires again, just so I can get a little bit more training in engines here. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past into security, and officer sends a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, what is the meaning of this? Who are you? And whoa! Whoa, where do you think you're going, Sector 5 ship? Why don't you turn back around? Oh, excuse me, what? Oh. Oh. We're toast. Explain your mission. Yeah, your explanation is met with murmurs of citizens and disbelief beyond the officers. We're gonna send this in to try and kill a flagship. This doesn't seem very good. General Churchill of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Not this Federation A ship, but somewhere else. Maybe that kind of ship will be able to take care of it for us. Risk all or save none. You're telling me. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It's the rebel flagship. That thing is super weak. So he responds, well, it's settled then. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. I'm not even doing the small thing. Well, we will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying their flagship because I feel small right now. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. God, good luck. Here we go. Iron intruder. Okay. Yeah, okay, I knew I was gonna do that. %20 dodge. Also have 2 shields, 1 shield bubble to deal with the combat drone. Oh, projectiles incoming. That's less good. Aw, come on. Give me one of these. I deserve it. Okay, good luck fixing that. That's my current plan. Okay, everything is fine. Just kidding. Oh, this is up. Oh, okay. Gosh, I am so struggling here in terms of focusing. I honestly forgot that they had the weapon up. Okay. That's sloppy playing right there. Need automated reloader. Yeah. I need a store that sells me cloaking, and then a repair beacon, and then I have a chance. Also, if I had that extra 29 scrap from the ship I let get away, I could have maybe been in a better position, but... Do it. Do it. Oh, God. It could have. I can't believe... There's the drone control. Yeah, terrible drone control. I don't think it's possible. I will give it the best chance that So the reason I'm getting the mind control is the boarding. I'm gonna hack their like missiles to buy myself time so I can shoot it down. I don't think I can afford crew. Spite? Yeah, basically. All right, so we're gonna be some lucky dodges. Oh, well, I'm not gonna make any more money. Okay, maybe we fight here and then we can repair and come back. Like phase 1 goes really well, we repair, this phase goes really well. We have to dive back, but we survive. I don't know. I have to buy that buffer point. Like if that just goes down, that's everything. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is a Rebel Flagship. If you're able to destroy the Atrocity, Federation fleet will have a chance to fight him. There's no turning back. Okay, if you say so. I can't even upgrade my oxygen. Wow. Good way to call it there, Crow. And I didn't go full O2. Stupid. Okay, well, I hit some of their projectiles. Those are hitting. Okay. No. Ah, they just fixed it. I didn't know. Yep. That was a mistake, of course. Oxygen says at 25%. They're gonna cloak again. Shoot. Again, I screwed up by not having oxygen full here. And that one cloak volley that I messed up. That was pretty good. The one volley. Everything else is pretty alright. What stinks is, like, I don't need the repair. Wait this time, Crow. Hey, Casillion, I've been better. I need an oops all beam surge. That's what I need. I need an oops all beam surge right now. Doors a reactor. Now we have to buy a reactor. That was barely holding on. this phase is going to be a lot worse. FYI. I don't think I risk it. I think I just have to trade hull for survivability. No, I think all in all I've been all right. I mean, it's just been pretty hectic year. Hectic year, kind of. You know, got a new place, have some family issues, been trying to work on improving myself though. So yeah. All right, there's gonna be a boarding bot. There's not a lot I can do about that. Except maybe hack drones, give myself a chance. Okay. Not what I wanted. Really hope you don't do that. Right here. Things are back. As I said again, Riley, it's been one god awful year. Yeah. I imagine you. Finally, someone doing. Oh, I'm sorry. Crow's nerves are wrecked at this point. Can barely speak. I mean, yeah. All beams, all beams, all beams. That is definitely not all beams. I don't think you're gonna get us there, Artie. Okay, weapons haven't gone offline. Shield's gonna recover in time before the beam drone hits, is the question. Yes. Okay. Wow, it's another surge already? That's really bad. Wow, I couldn't take the missiles down. Oh my gosh, they dodged like crazy. They only had level 3 engines. Wow. That's probably just kind of GG. Apparently. Breach number 3. Okay. Okay, that's at least timing for the surge. I had to risk not rolling the missiles back. Okay. Yeah. Gosh, it just like right at that tail end got bad. Real bad. Yeah, weapons didn't get hit, that's true. Killed like no crew, but you know. Gosh, this run has been so exhausting. I'm so spent. Oh yeah, no, we gotta try kidnapping. Whatever. This run been fast though. Yeah. I'm just like burnt out. Like I've been burnt out for about a sector at least. gives me the best chance. This gives me reactors so I can actually do stuff. This fires faster. We can kill faster. We have a plan, and how has that gone to plan? Yeah. Battery. Yeah, I guess it's all just like everything kind of maybe running like it's supposed to. What's funny is that O2 situation that I created in phase 1 isn't even the biggest problem. How bad is it? No. That's bad. Yeah. Well, that we didn't dodge, but we've actually now fired, let's see, 9 plus 9 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 projectiles, and we still haven't gotten through the Zoltan shield. Like, elsewise I could have hacked the missiles. Now I know, but we didn't get it charged in time. Sad day in Germany. I don't, like, there's definitely, like, yeah, I could have the Mantis still alive, that part. And then there's like a little bit of sloppy fights and getting that like extra 29 scrap, but this is the first time I died in the flagship in like over 400 runs. Like 3 of the flagship losses have been Fed A. 0, Fed A 1. Let's see. Ships defeated, 31. 94 beacons explored, 112.47. Yeah, just 600 scrap below average, you know, that's okay. Yeah. I don't know. And do you know what, like, what's pretty galling is, like, we had that chance to get the cloaking, like, in that store, and it just didn't roll. And, like, how we went 4 stores without seeing systems when I didn't even buy a system until Sector 7. If you're just, 6. If you're just joining us, I did not buy a system until Sector 6. And like everything that I bought weapons-wise, we would have died without them. Yeah, a literal third of our usual scrap. So let's see, we can bring up the stats. Doop. Yeah, so normally you're getting like 140, 120 scrap in Sector 1, and then the same thing in Sector 2. So we're like trying to get like 200 to 250 scrap. 1077 is my average in my last 240 runs. This is loss number 7 in that span, give or take a run. And that accounts like losses. Yeah, so we were at like 187. Like this, the next two sectors, like the NG sector almost got us out of it. And then we went right into that slug sector that just tanked us. Like that slug sector was so bad because we hit like 4 different stores and not a single one of them had systems. Like when we were just desperately looking for hacking. Yeah, no, we didn't get it until Sector 7. Right? No, I can't remember when. It was late 6 or 7. Like the civilian sector was fine. But like I said, so we're missing 600 scrap. About at least 150 is missing from this sector alone. Essentially. It's not even, like, yeah, so there's 100 in this sector here. There's like 50 in this sector here. There's like, you can see like we got like no freebies. The landing sector was a little bit low. Like it scaled fine. We just also never got anything free outside of what 2 hull repairs. And I just had to spend so much money on weapons. We got a couple of free repairs. Guardian Mech Claws, NG isn't even the worst, but like, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, just like I could point out. Okay, looking back at the run, and it'd be very easy to just wave my hand and go, look, that was incredibly awful RNG, and it was incredibly awful RNG with my see-through headphones and hair. Okay, hold on a second there. Boop. But there's the fight that I ran away that I could have killed. That was that fight. There was letting the Mantis die. Both those things would have been... Thanks for the 200 bits, Mr. Breadbaps. So there's like a little bit more scrap that could have been there. But yeah, like we never got in the position to crew kill. Wow, that was just really bad luck. Gosh, that was really bad luck on a ship that just can't take it. Yeah, it's right there. The funny thing was the drone control after we repair. Yeah, it's true. I was mad for you at the end. I mean, like, yeah, Fed A just doesn't really have the crew kills. I was like really hoping for, like, the rebel sector at 178 is a low scrap sector. Generally, it's like the second money sector. Civilians 1. Like NG sector, we got the protocol with the hull missile. That was so good. Like that was just a huge amount of scrap, but yeah, we were just always behind. And then, like I said, the slug sector killed us. Like if we just got like, the thing is where if we got hacked, if we got cloaking at that store, so I could at least cloak the surges, we actually could have been okay.